Good morning everyone from another rest area. We drove out of New Orleans. We had a lovely day yesterday. The fireworks were absolutely gorgeous. I would love to put back at one point. And now we're back in Mississippi because Mississippi is at the border of the water as well. So we're going to drive essentially through Mississippi, Alabama to get back into Florida. I'm not going to stop at the Alabama one because, by the way, this is what this one looks like in Mississippi. And we did stop at the Alabama Welcome Center, even though I said that I wouldn't. But the weather is absolutely deplorable, and I need to pee. Look at this weather. This is absolutely insane. So this is what I've been driving through, and honestly, if you're driving through this, you can't see anything. And you better be behind a car that's not wide and has its lights off, because that's terrible, because you can't see that car unless it brakes. Look where we're at. We skipped Mobile. There's a massive airplane, and we made it to Florida, and it stopped raining. Welcome to the Sunshine State in the rain. Yep, in the rain. So we made it to Destin, Florida. Look at it. All the rain is all gone, and it's gorgeous. And the sea is so green. So we're just gonna run it in, take a quick dip, grab some sun cream, and then head on off to Tallahassee. This sand is so incredibly white. Like, these are the types of beaches that one sees on the photos, not the ones that people go to, right? This is crazy. Look at it. This is really cool. So it's just us two on a small little towel, but we'll figure it out. I'm still gonna run into that. I've just taken a dip in the sea, and oh my god, this water is so freaking warm. I'm not even joking. It's probably the nicest water I've ever swum in. Like, it's so warm and it's so nice, and there is plain. Waves are just nice. Like, they're like there, definitely, but it's not like too much. It's so nice. So it is nearly 9 o'clock even, because we lost an hour, and we're in Tallahassee, and we're now walking towards the state capitol. It's, from what I understood, more of a modern building than an older building. So this is the state capitol. It's not a very interesting building, so we're gonna head out back to the car. Been there, done that, seen the state capitol, find ourselves a dinner, a Walmart or a Target, and we made it to Sonic. There we go, our Sonic cheeseburger, which is our standard burger, some tater tots, and an unsweetened tea because they were out of sweet tea, and some honey mustard. We have made it to our motel in Tallahassee, and it's like more of a fancy motel. Like, it looks nice and stuff. We each have our own bed, and another great thing is the fact that it's a motel, so you can in fact park right in front of where you're at. So we're parked right there. I know I'm a bit wonky in that bit, but it's within the line, which then sparked the idea to reorganize the entire car. Why not? Because if you're closed, it's easier to get everything out instead of holding it up on stairs, that sort of thing. And it was quite an explosive mess in there. Turn myself around. This is all we collect from the car. Yeah, we're gonna have to do some reorganization now, and we also bought a bunch of wine, so we're just gonna have a glass of wine, take a shower. I think we might have gone wild with the flyers at the Welcome Center. I think we might have gone a bit wild with it. So this is the hotel that we're staying at, and it's more of a motel, and that's where the pool's at, and these are sort of the little blocks, and we're in sea over there. This is our little block, and it's quite cute. It's actually like a very cute and fancy type motel, and this is the car. After we left Tallahassee, we just drove towards Palm Beach, and now we're at a rest stop somewhere on the turnpike, past Orlando, past Tampa, so we still have about 2 hours left, and this is what I'm wearing. We found our first hint of being in the area of Orlando and Disney World. While I'm helping myself to some chicken nuggets and some sweet tea, Mum over there is expanding the flyer collection. So this means that we have officially made it to Palm Beach, the clock tower of Palm Beach. So we're now walking alongside the municipal beach in Palm Beach, and we're just gonna, touch the water sort of thing, because obviously we're not gonna go swimming. Had some trouble at the hotel tonight. Fortunately, they didn't accept any of my UK cards, and even claimed that I should call my bank, because my bank probably doesn't know that I'm in the States. And I was like, dude, why it's not working? And it came down to it required me to enter my PIN. and they didn't have like a pin pad thingy. I was like, yeah, I don't know what you want me to do at this point because my cards do work. In the end, it all got sorted with a credit card that they should have just accepted the first try and just didn't. They then ended up giving me the wrong room, so it was a whole thing. But all is well, we're now in Palm Beach and we're now enjoying life. We made it through this mountain of stuff. We were like dried seaweeds. Yay! We did it. Definitely colder than it was in Destin. The Destin's beach was, oh my god, so amazing. Honestly, the beach at Destin, love it. We're now walking a little bit down Worth Avenue, which has all the fancy shops like Gucci and everything. We're not going to do any shopping here, but we're just going to walk past a tiny bit of it, and then we head back into, that was massive lizard, and then we head back into West Palm Beach. So we made it to the Grandview Public Market. Apparently it's very up and coming, so we're going to see, take a look what it's like, and then decide if we want to have something to eat here or not. So it has all these little different food thingies. So this is Rosemary Square. So this is quite cool and very pretty. This is so cool. It's so nice and looks so pretty, and it's so well kept. I think that's mostly it. It's all very well kept. So clearly this is where everybody is having fun at night. So we're now walking down Clematis, where essentially all the bars and the pubs are at. So we're just gonna find a fun place to have a little drink. So this is Hullabaloo, which is recommended to me. We're gonna have a good night tonight. We made it on karaoke night. So we're here at a mall and we're just gonna have a look around and see what we can do. I just had breakfast this morning with a friend who lives in Florida, so it was fun to see him. And essentially Mom walked around Palm Beach, West Palm Beach this morning for a little bit, and I'm wearing a Lily Pulitzer skirt and a Lululemon tank top because it is quite hot. It really is. Mom just bought some shoes and we're heading into Altered State in a bit, and Lily Pulitzer. Yay, Altered State! So we went a bit wild at Altered State, just a tiny bit. Found another one of my favorite stores, Lily Pulitzer. Look at that. I've not been in one of her stores in absolute ages. So I am back in a bloody hot car. We're gonna take the 1 hour drive down to Miami. We're currently in Boca Raton, so we're not that far away. And we're just gonna discover Miami this afternoon. So we made it to the hotel in Miami, and it's its own little tiny village, and it's actually really cute. This is the bed, and we have our own bathroom. There we go. And it looks really, really cute. It has a pool outside, it has yoga, and oh my god. Look at this, this is so cool. So this is our little room where we're staying. We have our own little front door and porch. We're slowly making our way into Miami. Look at those roads. This is absolutely ridiculous. Like, how did I navigate to get here and I didn't make a wrong turn on my way to the hotel? So we're in the downtown area near the waterfront. So you can see all the massive and huge buildings that we have not seen for a while. We're gonna have a walk around here, a little park. So we made it to Bayfront Park. Apparently it's not downtown, but over town. We're not quite sure what that is in the middle. It looks like, at least my mom pointed out that it looks like one of those James Bond villain areas, which is going to explode at the end of the James Bond movie. So I found a Ferris wheel, and that's the Bayside Marketplace. I'm just now gonna have a little look around there. This is the market. Sorry, the lighting is a bit sunny. The sun is coming in from the top. Well, there's a couple of shops left and right. So outside there's a bunch of bars and shops that have daiquiri to go. Have a little bit of a small port. So I've made it inside the Wynwood Walls, and I'm very excited to go take a look at all the gorgeous graffiti art that's up here. So this entire neighborhood is quite cool, and as it's dinner time, we're gonna go for sweet green tonight. I'm so happy to have sweet green again. I got my chicken pesto palm, which is the best salad in the world ever. So we have now made it to Miami Beach. and we're just gonna, again, walk around. So the sea is behind that, so we're gonna see how to cross that, and here you go. The nightlife is booming already. We're not even in the actual area where nightlife mostly is booming. We found the beach, look at that, there's the actual water. And there's the iconic little like lifeguard houses. It's time to touch the water again in sneakers. There we go, past the seaweed. Obstacle 1. Oh, did it? Oh, it's warmer than I expected it to be. Touched it. More meant a better idea. Some shooting imagery of the sea. I love taking photos of the sea. I don't know why, but it's one of the weird things I really like taking pictures of. So here we are. So now we're heading that way to the pubs. We're now walking alongside the beach essentially, as you can see here. So that's the sea again. I'm just walking alongside this path and it's very cute and there's a bunch of palm trees and it makes me happy. So this is Lincoln Road. I'm just having a wander around, see if there's maybe a fun bar somewhere I can have a margarita sort of thing. And we might have done some shopping in a tourist shop. I might just have bought a t-shirt and a magnet. So there's a couple of cute places like these with all the little lights and the cocktails, and who knows, you might drink a margarita around here. We sat down somewhere next to a little bit of water, just going to do one cocktail and then we're going to head back out. We have gotten ourselves a drink that is called a Miami Vice, which has a strawberry daiquiri at the bottom and a pina colada on top, and it's actually really, really good. So it's dark, there's some lights. We're back at the hotel. We just got dropped off by the nicest Uber driver ever. He's a paramedic. Maybe a bit better lighting that you can see me. Yeah, let's see how the bar is popping here and see if we can do another cocktail or two. So this is the t-shirt I bought earlier and I just decided to put it on tonight. So we're back from the hotel bar because apparently it closed when we got there. They were like, oh no, it closed at 11, and while they told us at the reception desk this morning that it would be midnight. Because I specifically asked, and also we walked in prior to 11 and they just didn't help us for quite a bit, and then they were like, oh, it's closed. Fortunately, we have an entire box of rosé wine because we're bougie, so we got ourselves a box of wine. In all fairness, Walmart didn't have any better options, so yeah, you can't really tell, but it's a box. So we're gonna help ourselves to a glass of rosé in our room. Good morning, it is 8:30 in the morning and the party already started out here with all the music going. It's crazy. So we're now at a national park, which is Bill Baggs, not Everglades. We're going to the Everglades after this, and they have this lighthouse that we're gonna take a look at, and then we're gonna head to the Everglades. Look at this little guy. Well, it's rather big, but oh, he's just chilling. He made it to the lighthouse. Look at this. This is so darn pretty. And it's huge. You can actually go in it, but we're not going to do that because it's not open yet, because it doesn't open until 10 AM. Yeah, they have another little big friend. There's another dude. We think it's a proper chameleon, we're not sure. Like, I don't really know my reptiles that well, in all fairness. Look at these roots. That's crazy. I've never seen something like this before. We made it to the Everglades, so we're going to do an airboat tour. So in a bit we will be going in one of these boats and discover the Everglades. Oh, those little guys are cute. And now we have, I think, Jojo, the alligator. We're going in. So we drove a little bit, we've left the Everglades. The airboat tour was a lot of fun. We didn't see any alligators, unfortunately, but apparently if you want to see them, you have to go in December or January. But right now we drove to a place where we can have some lunch. So we're at Bole, which is a Florida fast food chain. There we go, my first ever Bole meal. I went for the Baja lemon chicken. Hey, back at you from Key West. We're in the Keys. So we did check into our hotel already, but we just like checked in and then drove away immediately. So we're now walking to the most southern point of the United States. I'm planning on running in the sea. I slipped on bikini. There's always such a tropical climate type thing that has like roosters just roaming around. We're nearly at the buoy. We managed to get a photo with Tabui, but look at the massive queue. That's insane. Also, it's past 6 p.m. and it's still so incredibly hot. It's like it's in the 90s degrees Fahrenheit still. So this is the start of like the busy street of Key West that has like bars and that sort of thing. There's some more shops around here and everybody is just sort of casually strolling around, sort of enjoying the fact that they probably just came off the beach and took a shower, that sort of thing, and now going on a stroll. Also, small side note, as you can tell, I'm a bit red. While on the airboat in the Everglades, the sun got a hold of me and I am a little bit sunburned on my arms, in my face, on my legs. It's not hurting yet. We'll see how it goes. So it's not a view of sort of the high street-ish here at Key West. So we're now heading back to the car and I'm going to drive to a beach because I do want to swim really quickly. So I'm just going to run into the sea when I get there, change, and then pull back into the car and we're going to drive back to Marathon, which is the key that we are staying on. So we made it to the beach, but I'm not quite sure if you can actually swim because it has like a boundary like this. Damn, they have the like very dangerous Portuguese man of war. This is not what I expected when I was thinking of a beach. I am a bit disappointed by it. I have to say, I am. We finished our dinner. Totally forgot to film, but we had onion rings and fried shrimp.